Hello everyone, welcome back to Genshin Fridays. I'm your host Stik, and we're about to get impacted. So let the fun begin. Into the door of pain and misery. Ha 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 ha. Oh. There's currently a big new event going on, and a new character story quest came out, so we're gonna do those and see what's like. Oh. So Tommy sincerely suggests you find a way to pay. They're more like bandits than merchants. How could you ask for such a high price for a couple of ensigns? Perhaps they notice how your eyes light up when you saw their goods. Traveler, your time is amazing. What's opportune? Like your help last time, race to produce acceptable lubricant. However, I encountered another problem soon after. Well, reproduce some parts. I find that they're expensively hard to materials will damage other parts. Moreover, additionally hard parts would crack in different extents upon slightest impact. Thus, I began searching for material that's both hard and flexible. Relentless. And after relentlessly hassling Mr. Adager, I thought I could find materials I stored in the insignias that treasure hoarders carry around them. Insignias that treasure carriers carry around them. Those merchants say they've been treasure hoarders, but they're robbing me. I should care about bearing the numbing machine. I can't express my gratitude enough. These extenders so they're high quality. I have to reproduce the gear first. No, I should tackle the problem the bearings first. Here's your payment, traveler. Given the current circumstances, are probably in for a long-term cooperation. They're very slowly building their thing. Impregnated defense. Yep, those. Good. Good.
Feeling
Illusion shattered!
Following orders.
Busted! Take it easy.
You are not welcome here.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Grow!
Regret.
Yeah!
And that's the light show again. Fancy lights, floating bright, flying through the depth of night. Oh, it's raining.
Quick, let's find shelter, or mushrooms will start growing on our heads.
And finished. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Ah, the weasel. I hate the weasel. There you are. Dance on you, weasel. Well, my daily's done.
This blinding sunlight is such. Ad Astra. Thank you for
Ching.
Ad Astra.
2 minutes away. Of course, it's 2 minutes away. Who's memorizing on Friday? Domain. We're gonna do 4 domains. I can already send it. Excellent. They're not the essential materials after this thing. So you can take the details of that being max rank. Just a little bit. I can start the event and that'll give me some more experience. The academia. The macadamia nuts.
A moment, if you would. Are you two the famous Traveler and Paimon by any chance?
No.
We sure are. And who are you?
My name is Wikas. a member of the Academia Extravaganza Planning Committee. Have you two heard of this festival?
Only just now.
And that's exactly why we're here.
Is that so? Looks like our advertising is working. Since you're both interested, would you mind if I gave you a brief explanation of the event? So, the Academia Extravaganza is a grand event run by the Academia with a long and storied history. To be precise, it can be divided into the Wisdom Gala and the Inter-Darshan Championship. The gala is held annually. During this time, all 6 Darshans will set up booths throughout the city and host guests to showcase the most fascinating aspects of their school, and thus increase their influence. On the other hand, the championship is held once every 4 years. Each Darshan will send a representative to vie for the position of Grand Champion. This year, the gala is being held alongside the championship, so the mood in the city is, as they say, at an unprecedented fever pitch.
Got it. Cool. Thanks a bunch for the detailed explanation.
You're most welcome. Answering questions regarding the Academia Extravaganza is my job. And I actually do have something I would like to ask the two of you.
Huh? Need our help with something?
Well, let me begin by saying that this year's Academia Extravaganza is of utmost importance to us. Lesser Lord Kusanali and the sages came up with a plan for the Academia to recruit talented people from the desert starting next year. As such, we've invited a great number of desert dwellers to take part in this festival, so they can hopefully experience the Academia's atmosphere ahead of time. I've heard that the two of you are famous across both the rainforest and desert. With your participation, especially in the Inter-Darshan Championship, more people will definitely come to appreciate the festival.
We're not academia researchers, you know that, right?
Exactly. Or do you mean you want us to join a Darshan? But then we would have to deal with exams and essays and stuff like that.
No need to worry. The championship participants have already been selected. I mean to invite the two of you as guest commentators. Your job will be to observe and record every part of the competition. There's no pressure. Just follow each match and enjoy the festival. Aside from that, we'll also prepare some compensation for your efforts. We won't have you working for free.
That kind of sounds like a sweet deal. What do you think?
We're participants
You
anyway.
can head over to the festival venue later. An organizer there will introduce each participant. Some of them even might be people you recognize. I'll leave it at that for now. So, how about it? Would you like to take this commission?
Wow, having fun while getting paid? This sounds awesome!
The main event venue is at the outskirts of the Citadel of Regzar, and the organizer you're looking for is Karina. Tell her the situation and she'll get you set up. The championship is going to begin soon. I wish you a good experience serving as commentators. If you have any doubts, come find me anytime.
Alrighty, off we go!
How to ask Parliament's Act 1. What? What do? There's a stage out here. I got too close to the stage.
Welcome, one and all, to the Academia Extravaganza. Now then, allow me to reveal the prizes for this iteration of the Inter-Darshan Championship. Fabulous monetary rewards, research funds, a limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card, and the right to wear the Diadem of Knowledge. I believe that I need not elaborate as to how this is a symbol of great honor.
She should be Karina, right? Looks like she's in the middle of something. Let's wait till she's less busy, then go introduce ourselves.
The Diadem of Knowledge. What a perfect work of art.
Every time I see it, I feel like I'm losing myself in its beauty. The one who proves fit to wear it must be a rare genius indeed.
I believe that most of you have already seen the Diadem of Knowledge or have heard tales about it. 20 years ago, a researcher named Sachin bought it for a large sum of Mora before donating it to the Academia. The generous championship prizes are also sourced from his sponsorship. Before we begin, allow me to express our gratitude to this researcher, who cannot be with us right now.
Oh.
Things can only get worse. Things can only go from bad to worse. Human nature begets conflict, and conflict begets ruin. From the beginning, the seeds of wickedness have been.
Hey, stop spacing out! Paimon called out to you, but you didn't respond. You okay? Did you stay up late without telling Paimon?
All right. I'm sure we're all more than ready for the championship to begin. Now then, let's invite our 6 Darshan representatives to the stage. Our contestants are... Representing Amorta, Tainari!
Biology.
Representing Spontamod, Sino!
Elementalism.
Representing Ratawahist, Layla!
Ooh. Illuminationism. God, that's a long word.
Representing Haravatat, Farazan! Representing Kasharawar, Kaveh! And for Vahumana... Huh? Is Vahumana's representative not here yet?
It's gonna be all Hatham, isn't it?
These introductions are pointless. Let's just get this over with.
Oh, no, it's Ogre. It's Ogre Mines!
Wait a sec. Why is he Vahumana's representative?
Finally, our final contestant is Vahumana's representative, Hat Guy!
That guy.
Oh, so that's Hat Guy. I think I've seen him before.
That guy.
You know who he is?
I've heard that he's a researcher from a different country who nominally belongs to Vahumana. Word is that he's written a lot of political analyses. His manner of speech hasn't made him popular amongst most other Vahumana researchers, but his comings and goings are quite irregular, so he doesn't interact with others much.
Aside from his more controversial aspects, his perspectives are considered quite incisive. Vahumana has seen a dearth of new talent lately, and some of its existing ones are not currently at the academia, so I suspect he might have been their only option.
It's just kinda weird. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who'd participate in competitions like this one.
I'm quite puzzled too.
Now that we have our 6 contestants, the championship will soon begin. Who will triumph this time around? Hold on to your hats, because we're all on this ride together.
Ooh, flowers.
We really do know a lot of the contestants.
We think we know everyone but Farazan.
Right! We're guest commentators, aren't we? So figuring out everyone's reasons for participating is in our job description. Let's go ask them when we go say hi. Especially him. Paimon still thinks it's weird that he's here.
Oh, I gotta do everything.
Kaveh! Farazan! Layla!
Huh? Oh, it's you. Why are you here?
We're here as specially invited guest commentators. Our job is to record what happens during the competition.
Is that so? In that case, I'll have to trouble you to catch the moment of my triumph on camera. Remember to shoot from behind at a lower angle. You know, to capture a seniors class.
Farazan, the researcher of 100 years proprietor. The household name Havate, but she is better known as Sumeru at the large for her work in mechanics. Once she was trapped within a strange ruin, only escaped after much peril, yet centuries had passed for the world merged into, and it was no longer the place she remembered. Whether it be due by academic disengagement or passage of time, there's quite a few things to say about the current state of academia, and is not afraid to put a sharp tongue to use. commenting about other researchers. She could be quite easy to talk to. As long as you call her Madame, that is.
Don't get ahead of yourself now. Victory will obviously be mine.
You're far too young to even consider challenging me. Kasharawar or Ratawahist, you're all children as far as I'm concerned.
Actually, I was going to ask, how do you know me, Madame Farazan?
Huh? You don't remember? I sometimes see you in the library at night. You even waved at me.
What? I don't remember doing that at all.
Huh. How strange. However, this is not the time for curiosity. I am Farozan, a household name in Haravatat. You are Layla from Ratawahist, I presume?
Yes.
Good. Then we are officially introduced. See? Simple as that. I like respectful ones, by the way. Would you like to join my research group?
Madame Faruzan, I'm quite sure this counts as poaching. Let's dial things down.
I know, but it's been tough getting people these days, and research funding has been hard to secure. But once I win this tournament, it'll be a different story.
So you're just here to increase the amount of funding you're getting?
Well, not just that. What, are you curious about my reasons for participating in this event? Well, I suppose that's to be expected. You are our guest commentators after all. There's been an influx of newly enrolled students, and they'll be paying close attention to this competition. If I do win, I'm certain that there will be no lack of students knocking upon my door. Moreover, research resources will be made available to the victor, so that will nix my funding issues. Therefore, my two juniors, I do apologize, but I fully intend to emerge triumphant.
I'll do my best as well. At least I don't plan to lose too badly. So, why are you here, Layla? I don't know why, but a lot of people recommended me. I didn't sign up myself. I just woke up to find my name on the announcement board.
Yeah, that sounds like Layla.
Oh, I'm really nervous. I've been so worried about disappointing everyone that I've been losing sleep.
Stress not, young one. We must all experience failure to grow and mature.
But Madame Farzan, I don't want to fail.
Seriously? Everyone has such nice reasons for joining.
Money?
Must I say?
Yes, you do! We gotta record it!
I'll hate the money.
Well, you know, right? I want to buy some property.
Oh, that's right! You wanna move out of Alhaitham's.
What? Alhaitham? What about him? This has nothing to do with him.
Oh, right. Sorry, Paimon has no idea what she was talking about. So, you want to use the grand prize to buy a place, right?
Correct. Also, my father took part in the Interdarshan Championship when I was young, but he didn't win. Once I do, the right to wear that diadem will be mine. In a way, I'll be helping my father fulfill a dream of his.
That's not a bad reason at all. You have ambition, youngster. Although your chances with me here aren't great, I believe your father would be most proud if the diadem of knowledge were bestowed upon you.
Not that he'll have the chance to celebrate. My father passed away many years ago. They say he ran into quicksand while traveling in the desert.
For you to have experienced such a thing, that must have been tough for you.
It's all in the past now, and life goes on, doesn't it? Let's change topics. I don't want to bring the mood down.
All right. Earlier, you said that you want to use the prize Mora to purchase a home. where do you live now? Do you live alone?
Well...
I also heard you mention I'll hate them just a moment ago. Isn't he also from Haravatat? Are you two hiding something from me?
No, of course not! Why would you think that?
Paimon's definitely not involved either. We're gonna go interview other contestants now. Bye!
That was awkward. Dino Antignari. Ooh, puns. Give me some bad puns. Love bad puns.
We meet again, you two.
That's a new voice actor.
Hey, Tainari. We came here to check out this extravaganza event, and then they invited us to be guest commentators.
Is that so? I heard that there would be guest commentators recording the proceedings with cameras, but I didn't expect they'd be you two.
It's a pleasant surprise that you're visiting Sumeru again while I'm still on leave. When everything comes together perfectly like this, I call it the biryani factor. Because it's always rice to meet stew again.
Ah, there it is. Hooray!
Ugh. So, Tainari, you're representing Amurta, and Sino is representing Spantamad. But haven't you both already graduated? Can alumni also take part in the competition?
I had wondered the same thing. When I was told the news, I was actually more shocked than you are now. I later found out that anyone who has been a part of a particular darshan has the right to participate. Graduation status has no effect.
So that's the rule, huh?
There are some restrictions, though. For example, sages cannot participate. Any given person can only participate in one instance of the championship, and so on.
That's right. Also, there are two methods by which the darshan representatives are chosen. One is self-nomination, and the other is to be recommended by over half of one's darshan.
You must have been a case of the latter, Tainari.
I heard that quite a few of your juniors petitioned for your candidacy.
Sometimes I wish I could clap a few of them over the head and tell them to spend that time on studying instead. Well, you can, but after some consideration, I realize this could be a good opportunity for me. Next month, we're having a public lecture on ecology at Gandharvaville. If I participate in this event, I might be able to utilize its popularity to promote the lecture. I'm not that concerned about becoming the champion, unlike someone here.
Yes, I'm using the last of my leave for this. When I heard that a limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card was one of the prizes,
Of course.
I signed myself up. This year's card is a rare one indeed. It would be a shame if I missed out on it.
Wait, is it some kind of super powerful card?
No, it's a very common one. But it has a holographic layer.
So what's the point?
It's very cool.
Paimon meant apart from being very cool.
That is reason enough. I shall do my all to emerge victorious and add it to my deck.
As someone who doesn't play cards much, I can't quite relate. But it isn't surprising that everyone has their own reasons for taking part in the tournament.
Fair enough. Alright, let's go find someone else to question.
Oh, you got one pun in there.
I'm surprised you were willing to come to Sumeru City at all.
Well, the atmosphere at the Academia has improved immensely since Azar and his ilk were deposed. Master has been busy recently, so he hasn't had the time to instruct me or try to convince me to return to the Academia. So I've been occasionally visiting the city these days. Trade and business are in greater abundance here, so it's much easier to acquire necessary research equipment. doesn't seem that Sumeru City has changed too much.
I must get that limited edition card.
You're just such a nerd. Fucking nerd, China.
With that prize money, I'll be able to move out of Alhatham's place.
Everyone hold in. I'll show them how fierce this competition can be.
Do I really have what it takes to represent the Ratawa Histarshan?
Do you really think you can see through me?
I think you know. I think he knows. I think he knows I'm reading his mind.
Do you really think you can see through me?
Yep, he knows I'm reading his mind.
So, what are you...
Just call me Hat Guy. That's the name I use in Vahumana.
That sounds like a nickname, not a real name.
So I can't go by a simple, ordinary name?
Fine, suit yourself. Alright then, Hat Guy. Why are you taking part in the Interdarshan Championship? We're specially invited guest commentators, so play nice and answer our questions.
You could be Matra for all I care. So what if I don't answer you? What then?
You...
I'll tell you this much. I have an agreement with someone not to reveal my motives.
You're not plotting something in secret, are you?
Well, it's hard to say. Why don't you take a guess?
Ugh, Paimon's had it with you. Fine,
Yeah, Hat
be
Guy.
that way. Then we won't ask you why you're participating. Instead, why did you join Vahumana?
You two sure like to poke your noses where they don't belong. If I don't say anything, are you going to annoy me to death?
You're such a nice nurse and
I
wonder.
heard that the Vahumana researcher named Akaba was researching the Tatarasuna incident, so I wrote a few essays to refute his points. Later, when I was bored, I wrote some commentary on societal issues in Inazuma. I didn't expect Vahumana to consider me as one of them. Someone even invited me to a lecture or whatever. From start to finish, it was just the wishful thinking of idiots. A misunderstanding. There's your answer. Simple. But when Lesser Lord Kusanali heard about this, she went out of her way to get me registered in Vahumana. She used the name Hat Guy. Enough chit-chat. You're better off wasting your time with the other contestants.
Yes, sir.
Someone's about to get very unlucky. Wanna guess who?
How is anyone supposed to relax with you around? We've got to stay alert and keep a close eye on him. Looks like Karina's got a moment now. Let's go chat with her.
It's not important enough to have enough words.
Ah, you must be the guest commentators Vikas invited. I've heard about you. I saw you two having quite the lively conversation, so I thought it would be best to wait. Are you two free right now?
We were actually looking for you, too.
Excellent. Then please allow me to explain your job responsibilities in detail. First, please take these two things. The first item is a custom camera from the Academia. Please use it to record the competition as it unfolds. The second is an event-specific locator that will flag all participants' locations. It will also sound when one of them completes an objective.
Wow! What a convenient little thing!
Aside from you two, there are two other commentators. However, they will remain by the commentators area and will not be following the contestants in real time.
Alhaitham and Nailu.
Speaking of which, you probably know them. Alhaitham and Nilu.
More nerds.
Oh, it's them! We have to go over and say hi later.
Well, don't let me keep you, unless you have any questions for me. Why do you ask?
On the stage
Really?
earlier.
I didn't see any such person. Could I ask when you saw him? Strange. I was on stage the entire time, and I didn't see anyone come up.
Paimon didn't see anyone either.
Perhaps you're mistaken. However, if you have any leads on that matter, you can talk to me at any time.
Hey, Traveler. Paimon.
Yeah.
Long time no see.
Dia and Candace.
Dia! Candace! You two are here as well!
Ah, so they're two friends of yours. In that case, I'll take my leave. May you all have a wonderful time during the extravaganza.
Every Sumeru character is here. Da, 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 da,
The
da,
Academia
da,
sent
da,
us
da.
both invitations, so Dia suggested that we come together. The villagers were also encouraging me to travel outside the village. I couldn't find it in myself to turn them down.
We're here now, so no point dwelling on that. Even though this extravaganza isn't a holiday or anything, it's still a big deal here in Sumeru. Merchants from all over will set up shop. There'll be tons of stuff to eat, use, and wear, more than you can count. I'm already set on helping you buy 2 new outfits. I mean, who wears the same thing at work and home anyway?
I'm looking forward to it. Just being able to relax and wander the streets freely has already made my day.
So, Traveler, Paimon, you two want to come with?
We'd love to, but we've got work to do right now.
Aw, that's a shame. Let's hang out together when you're free then.
Sure!
In that case, Candace and I'll head out first. Good clothing and fabrics are very much in demand. If you snooze, you lose. Oh, right. We should also get some accessories.
No need to rush. I think we'll have a better time if we take things slow. See you two later. Feel free to come find us whenever you have the time.
Paimon didn't think that Candace and Dia would come. Hanging out with them sounds like a great time. Still, looks like the competition's starting soon. Let's go over to where Alhaitham is and see what's going on.
There's evil shenanigans afoot. Evil!
Quietly now. Busted.
Miscalculated.
Evil conquered. So much bloody murder. Back to our originally scheduled story event quests.
I wonder who will emerge.
I went too close. Fuck.
I will now announce the rules for the first round of the competition. Please listen carefully. During the opening ceremony, Academia staff released several cages of butterflies, and many of them are now fluttering within Sumeru City. Amongst these butterflies, 3 of them will be special swift flies. They have a different appearance and also fly a little faster. Your objective this round is to find a swift fly and bring it to me. 3 points will be awarded to the first participant to return, 2 to the second, and 1 point to the third. That is all for the first round. Should you require clarification on anything, please ask any of the other staff.
Don't talk to me.
Alhaitham's all business all the time, huh? That said, how did he get picked to be a commentator? Paimon's kinda curious.
Finding 3 specific butterflies in a place as large as Sumeru City sounds rather improbable.
If these swift flies behave anything like regular butterflies...
I'm off. It will take some time to search every corner of Sumeru City.
Huh? You're going just like that?
I don't get the shit done.
A champion walks the road to victory.
My dear Kasharawar Jr., I have a plan. How about some cooperation between you and me?
Cooperation?
Looks like everyone's got their own plans for this, Tuffy. We're supposed to go on stage next, right? Let's wait and see everyone's reactions first. Huh? Wait a minute. Look, he seems to be observing the other contestants just like we are. We were right not to let our guard down.
Do you remember those things we made previously?
Huh? You mean...
It's time for them to shine.
It looks like Faruzan and Kaveh have some secret plan.
Oh, hello there. Madame Faruzan and I are discussing how...
Shh! Hush now! The walls have ears around here. We should keep it a secret for now, but you'll find out what we have in store soon enough. Come now, let's go. Before the others act.
All right, there's no time to lose. We're off to make our preparations. See you later.
This is basically what I'll need. Do you think you'll have any difficulties?
I have most of the reagents with me, and I can buy the rest.
Paimon is irritating.
You're here too!
I'm supposed to be the voice of the player.
Minari, you have a master plan ready?
My hypothesis is that the Swiftfly's morphological variations won't significantly affect their fundamental nature. So I'm planning on using this to lure them out. Of course, I could be wrong. Every mutation opens the door to new possibilities, especially when they are artificially introduced. Details will have to wait until after the post-experimental analysis. For now, Kale and I are going to buy some reagents for our experiment. All right, well, see you later.
Okay, see ya!
And Peacock. Layla, yay!
Hey, Layla! You look a little worried.
Yeah, I have no idea what I should do. What color are these swift flies? Do they have special markings? How do they differ from ordinary butterflies? Oh, I can't even figure out these basic questions, and most of what I've learned in the past is completely useless here.
Aren't people who research the stars supposed to have some extraordinary abilities? Why not use astrology to solve it?
Oh, you're another contestant. That guy, was it?
Is it that you can't use astrology during the day? Guess that skill's less useful than I thought.
No, it's not like that. If it's daytime, all I need is an astrolabe.
So, why don't you do that then?
Mona Magistus, the astrologist, said that those who constantly use astrology to obtain things that shouldn't be theirs will eventually lose the blessing from the stars. It's just something I read in an academic publication. I really love to read Mona's essays.
You're overthinking it. Power is just a tool. It just seems to me that you don't have the resolve to win this. Well, suit yourself. Wallow in your immature ideals if you like.
Hey! Seriously? Just walking off after saying a bunch of mean stuff like that?
Did I say something wrong just now?
Yeah, it's good to have good hearing conditions.
Thank you so much. I've made up my mind not to use astrology for this. I think I'll just try my luck in the city. To be honest, I've always been pretty good at observation, and if I'm fortunate, I might be able to find that special butterfly species.
Lord Cyno seems to have found a swiftfly. Come on, let's go check it out.
That was fast.
Really? Where?
The butterfly flew up high, and he's chasing it now.
Oh, no time to lose. Let's go see.
As expected of Cyno. Actually, shouldn't you two go have a look as well? The moment when he catches the butterfly will likely be one worth recording after all. I'll head into the city shortly to start my own search. I'll see you later.
Alright, in that case, let's go see Sino first, and then we can check on what everyone else is up to. Yeah! Hey!
Face the camera. Smile. Speak in a friendly and clear manner. That's what they told us to pay attention to, right?
I wonder who will emerge as the champion this time.
This is my first time commentating for such a competition. I'm feeling kinda nervous.
Nilu, how did you get picked to be a guest commentator?
The staff said that spectators would be less inclined to come if the contestants and commentators were all from the academia. I don't quite understand it, but I'm happy that we're able to all meet again.
I didn't expect that you would be invited as well.
Neither did we. By the way, how did you get picked, Alhaitham?
There were several factors, but primarily the recommendation of the sages. I suppose they assumed that I'd have the free time for this job after resigning as acting Grand Sage. That said, they'd probably claim that my calm demeanor would help maintain fairness in the competition.
Sounds like you've got a lot on your plate.
Not really. The job itself is quite simple and effortless.
I'm going to try my...
Kave's around here somewhere. Kave. Oh, Kave and Farazan's over here. Wait, I can't read their mind?
Illegal trade is strictly prohibited here.
Hey!
Are you sure it's alright to release so many?
Have some faith. It'll be fine.
What are you planning? What are you gonna release?
Are you
Have some faith.
I saw the Wanderer over here somewhere. There's the Wanderer.
I see everything.
Let me find a good place to...
Where's Tignari? Oh, Tignari's way out there.
Good. We've got all our ingredients. Next, could I trouble you to help me mix them together?
Of course, Master.
Okay, let's go see what Sino's doing. Sino is at the plot. Sino really wants a collective trading card.
We found you, Sino! Oh, wait. Is that a Swiftfly?
Stay put. Don't move.
He caught it! Huh? Sino, what's wrong?
This isn't what I'm looking for. It's a...
Is it a fake?
Finally, I made it. I heard that you caught a Swiftfly, Sino. Mind letting me see what it looks like? Hold on. Isn't this the mechanical bait that I released earlier? Why would you catch that instead of a Swiftfly?
Wait a minute. If we consider this from a different angle, isn't it a good thing that the bait you made was convincing enough to fool even Sino?
Cheating!
That's right. During a previous interior design project, I felt that the artificial flowers on a wall were a little bland, so I decided on placing a few moving mechanical butterflies to add some pizzazz. In order to make them both small and nimble, I consulted with Madame Faruzan. Not long ago, the two of us took all those mechanical butterflies and released them into the city.
Why would you do that?
Need even ask? Young people these days really do need to get out more. Have you never played that game where you place strips of paper on a bamboo pole and wave it across a field of flowers to attract a whole kaleidoscope of butterflies?
No, I haven't. Wait, so you're trying to...
That's right. The butterflies within the city will mistake our mechanical bait for one of their own and follow them around. As long as we keep releasing and retrieving our bait, we can capture all the butterflies within the city. What comes afterward is just a matter of separating the swift flies from the others.
Huh. Guess that's one way to do it.
Do not underestimate the wisdom of your elders. I had already thought of this method the moment the round's rules were announced. Of course, we also owe much to this fine junior of mine here for making such lifelike butterflies. It seems that Kasharawar has not quite declined as far as I had thought in recent years. Their teaching skills at least seem to be intact.
Well, I just stuck to what I do best. The idea was yours.
No need to be so polite. Once we capture all these butterflies, we shall split the points for this round. Look, one of them is returning now. Huh? Wait a moment. Are my eyes deceiving me? Why don't I see any butterflies behind it?
That's because there are none. Seems like your plan has hit a snag.
Looks like the match continues. I'll be looking elsewhere.
Huh. Strange. Has something else diverted their attention? Come, let's search in the direction the bait returned from.
It's gonna be Tignari's bait doing it. They're actually moving.
Everyone hold hands.
Carry their minds though. Carry Sino's mind? I know.
How could it not?
They're gonna run all the way to Tignari, I reckon. And I'm so much faster than them. Oh, Layla's moved.
Wonder if...
I mean... The Wanderer still hasn't moved at all.
Take it easy.
Oh wait, he has moved. He's having tea. Really?
What brings you two here?
Huh? You're here having coffee? Aren't you supposed to be a contestant?
Is there really any need for me to take part while everyone's running around like it's some sort of carnival? Don't worry. I'll get involved once things actually get serious.
Good.
I see everything.
Oh, hat guy.
Huh? Fauzan? Kaveh? Why did you two stop?
So it was the Morta boy.
Tighnari!
Fascinating, isn't it? The butterflies have all congregated here due to a special incense that I used. I infused it with 3 different types of honey, and the butterflies, following the fragrance, have gathered around me.
Butterflies must have really sharp noses then. Wait, do they even have noses? I've never seen one.
They do not, in fact, and their vision isn't stellar either. However, they can use their antennae to distinguish between scents, and their olfactory senses are generally quite advanced, allowing them to detect floral fragrances from great distances.
Oh, so that's how it is. I had a pet butterfly once. I picked wildflowers and placed them in its box, but it wouldn't eat any.
That's normal. Raising butterflies isn't difficult, but there are many things you should take note of. Appropriate temperature, sufficient air, and a spacious environment are examples of such considerations. You must also ensure that the food you've chosen suits their palate. Most importantly, you must curb your curiosity and avoid disturbing them while they rest. Otherwise, they may become stressed.
Sorry. I liked to poke at its wings at the time.
Humans tend to rear many creatures due to their aesthetic value, but not all are suited to such a process. Caring for living beings is hard work. Impulse alone is insufficient. Some prerequisite knowledge is always required.
You sure do know a lot.
I have a question too. I bought a scarab not long ago and it hasn't seemed very active. Can you help me figure out why?
I'd like to keep a dustbird as a pet. What are some key points I should consider?
Is it possible to keep a Rishbalin tiger as a pet?
No!
Alright, it seems like you all have a great deal of questions. But I am in the middle of the Interdarshan Championship at the moment, so I'm afraid I can't answer them all now. Let me propose an alternative. Next month, there will be a biology lecture at Gandharvaville, and I will be sharing some interesting insights on living organisms there. If you're interested, you can attend that lecture, and if you should have any questions, just prepare them ahead of time. I'll answer questions after I've finished speaking.
All right, I'll be there.
Oh, you got what he wanted.
Of course, please try to ask more rational questions. For example, whether you can raise a Rishbalin tiger as a pet or not is mainly dependent on whether you can overcome one in a fight.
Looks like Tighnari's science lecture will draw quite a crowd.
Huh? Oh. Was I listening in for that long? Seems Kale's master does live up to his title as a teacher.
Madame Faruzan, I've had a look around. Nearly all the butterflies in this area have been attracted by the incense. However, we can cast our bait further away to avoid this area.
All right, then let's get moving. We shan't let all the butterflies get away from us if we can help it.
Seems like the competition's really heating up. Let's go see how the other contestants are doing.
The scent is starting to fade. Seems the wind is stronger than I thought. The incense isn't going to last long.
Everyone's moved again. Looks like the next one is Layla, because she has a speech bubble, so... Talk to everyone else first. What do we gotta get to him? There he is.
This is taking longer than I thought.
What's the butterflies? Tighnari. At least do everyone's down the shops down here.
Please lead the Swiftflies back here. I'm really counting on you.
Let's wait here.
Oakmon's still having his goddamn cup of tea.
What brings you two here?
Huh?
Is there really any...
Let's go talk to Farazan. I mean, Layla. Layla!
Layla, how are things going on your end?
I've been searching for quite a while now, but I haven't seen any sign of the swiftflies yet. Instead, I ended up catching a few mechanical devices that looked very similar to butterflies. I wonder where they came from.
Looks like Baruzan and Kave's devices are everywhere now.
I'll keep up the search. That said, I've noticed that a number of butterflies in the city has already decreased a lot compared to when the event started. Probably because the other contestants are coming up with their own ways to catch butterflies. Alright, I'll do my best too. Huh?
What's this?
That's one of a swift fly.
Oh, what a coincidence. I guess I just need to catch it now, right?
Sure, you can do that.
Oh, please wait. Aw, there it goes.
Power of narcolepsy.
It's so fast! Paimon thought all Hatham said they were only a little faster.
You know what they look like?
No, come back.
Come
Hurry,
on,
Layla.
Traveler, let's go too.
Run, Layla, run.
The locator's going off.
Where'd Tignari go? That's up there. That's... No idea where Tignari went.
Looks like someone's already caught themselves a swiftfly.
Go, Layla, go.
The locator's going off again. So, someone else finished too? That would mean that the one Layla's chasing is the last swiftfly.
Oh, it just occurred to me that we should also get you a makeup box.
No, it's fine. I don't think I'll end up using it.
Maybe you won't, but it doesn't hurt to have one, right? Come on, just trust me on this one. Huh? Who are you, and what do you want?
Please, don't move.
On Daya's head.
Don't move? Who sent you?
Dia.
Don't worry, I can handle this. Now, tell me, what do you want?
I believe she's looking for this. Here, take it.
A butterfly? Was it on my head?
Wait for the beautiful flower.
Oh, you're...
It's been a while, Layla.
They know each other.
A friend of yours? Oh, so she must be the one you were telling me about.
Huh? You two know each other?
Oh yeah, it has been some time. The first time I ever woke up after sleepwalking, I somehow found myself in Aru village. Candace was the one who took care of me then.
She walked all the way to
That's right.
this Aru village?
She didn't look well, so I gave her something to eat. She said a lot of complicated things about astrology, the night sky, the stars. Not sure I understood it all, but it sounded pretty enchanting. Right. Do you still want this butterfly? It seems like you were chasing it all the way here. It's of little use to me, but if you don't want it, I can release it.
Just let her have it. It's no big deal.
The swiftfly was flying so fast, but you were able to catch it like it was nothing, Candace.
Oh, it didn't seem that quick, really. I was actually worried that I would injure it. But I'm glad that didn't happen.
Anyway, sorry about the butterfly thing. With the way you suddenly came running over like that, I thought you were hired to take us out or something. Huh. On second thought, I guess I've never seen an assassin that looks tired with dark bags around their eyes. Oh, you must be taking part in the championship. Take it from me. Don't let it stop you from getting some rest.
I'll do what I can. Thank you.
We'll be on our way then. See you later.
Alrighty, let's bring the Swiftfly back together with Layla.
Well, at least Layla got one. I like Layla. I guess it's Sino, Tignari, and Layla won this round.
It seems we have a third contestant who has returned with a Swiftfly. With that, the first round has come to an end. I anticipate that all of you will keep up the effort for the second round. Dismissed.
Your closing statement sounded so... how do I put it? Decisive?
Well, you could certainly stand to try being more decisive, Nilu. It would help you live more freely.
Hang on a second. Who were the first two contestants with Swiftflies?
Tighnari was first, and as for the second, it's being discussed right now.
Hey, Alhaitham, I think I've come up with a good idea. Second place gets 2 points, right? Can't Madame Faruzan and I split the points between us?
Quite the imagination you have there. I've read the championship handbook from cover to cover, and I never saw any rule which permits that.
Then we can just add a rule.
Do you really think I'd do that?
No.
Oh, come on, you're not going to stand in the way of my victory, are you?
Well, you're free to send the organizing committee an application outlining your naive proposal. They'll get back to you within 3 working days.
3 working days? It'll be too late by then.
Unfortunately for you, even dreaming is gonna cost you.
Paimon gets it now. Kaveh and Faruzan found the second Swiftfly together, but the rules say that only one person can get the points.
Oh well, the rules are the rules. Since you call me madam and politely ask for my help, I shall give you these points.
So I'll put the points under Kaveh's name then?
No. If I take these points, won't that only detract from your contributions, Madame Faruzan? You might be all right with that, but I cannot do it. Not in good conscience.
I don't have any problem with it. There are 2 more rounds after all. Losing one isn't a major setback. But if you insist, I have another method. We can draw lots to see who will receive the points.
Lots, huh?
And he's unlucky.
What? Is there something wrong with that idea?
No. Well, let's do it.
All right. I'll get the paper needed for the lots. Give me a moment.
And he lost. Everyone watches Kaveh stuff as a glorious...
Oh, seriously?
I'm sorry, but it appears that luck was on my side this time.
No, you do deserve it. I'm just lamenting my bad luck. Perhaps that's why my life is rife with troubles.
Indeed. It's rare to see anyone with such terrible luck be so willing to decide victory via lots.
And what would you know about that? I just...
We can save bickering for later. Record the points under Faruzan, and that'll finally bring the first round to a close. The second round will be held in the desert. We'll be moving our commentator stand over to Aru Village. Let's meet up in Aru Village once everything is ready. I'll announce the details of the second round then. Till then, you have some free time. I'm off the clock at this point, so it's farewell for now.
And he's
Wait,
gone.
Alhaitham! You...
And he's...
Don't be upset, Kaveh. Sighing can carry away your good luck, you know.
Oh, so that's how it works. In that case, I'll take in some deep breaths. Maybe that'll help me make up for all the luck I've lost. It's really no big deal. 2 points aren't enough to decide victory or defeat just yet. I'll win the next round, you'll see.
Looks like you've managed to pick yourself back up, young man. Good. I must warn you, though, that I'm quite familiar with the desert. You'll have to try your best if you don't want to lose.
I'm no stranger to the desert either. I'll be fine. All right then, that's enough chit-chat for now. I'm going to check the area out.
So the current standings are Tainari in first place, Faruzan in second, and Layla in third.
Poor Sino.
Guess we should also take a nice break before the next round starts. But where should we go first?
Why, you two look a little lost. If you're not sure where to start enjoying the Academia Extravaganza, then may I suggest that you have a chat with our boss?
Your boss? Who's that? Do we know them?
Well, only the most famous merchant in all of Sumeru, Lord
Oh.
Sangamo Bay.
Oh, you mean
Is it Dory? Yep, it's Dory.
Precisely. Our boss sent me to inform you two that she'll be waiting for you at Sumeru City's North Gate.
Dory. Last time I saw Dory, she got arrested.
Oh, well, if it isn't the Traveler in Paimon. Hey, Dory, are you here to attend the Academia Extravaganza too? Of course. People are practically flocking to Sumeru City. You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to do business. This is one of the entrances into the city, and it's very close to the Wisdom Gala booths. There'll be an endless stream of customers. I can already hear the Mora going clink, clink, clink as they fill my coin pouch. Well, is there anything you'd like to purchase? We've got everything you need and deals that can't be beat. Well, do you have anything to eat? Oh, wait, we're celebrating the extravaganza and you're only thinking of eating... I mean, of course, we've got lots of things to eat. That said, I recommend that you also consider some of the great bargains we have going on. The Wisdom Gala is about to begin, and once it starts, each of the Darshans will prepare a small challenge for everyone. And just between us, I have some super booster supplements for sale. Eat just one to boost both your strength and dexterity for a short time, allowing you to overcome any challenge. No thanks, we'll pass. These little challenges are gonna be a cinch for the two of us. Just you watch. Anyway, Paimon just wants something to eat, please. If you don't have any food, then we'll just go somewhere else. All right. Mora is Mora, after all. What would you like to eat? Well, Paimon's pretty hungry right now. Do you have any touching? Let me see.
This is a huge job, isn't it?
If this works out, we'll be set.
Here you go. 2 servings of touching. See? I told you there's nothing Lord Sangamo Bay can't procure. Yay! Huh? What are you looking at, Traveler? Oh? Who? Someone we know? Was it someone suspicious? Have we attracted some unwanted attention? Huh? What's happening, Dory? Is there something else going on? I don't know who you saw just now, but I do have some hard-to-come-by information about the extravaganza. If you want to know more, we can talk business later.
Oh. I'm gonna go arrest her. Six events to take part in. My friends are curious about exclusive information. You need a price first. It's too expensive, don't forget it. I'll sell you for a fixed price. 1 million Mora. That's not even mine. 1 million more can buy lots and lots of tasty food. Wait a sec. Let me see. Palmer's customer number 1001 today. Original cost information is 1 million more, but fair price is now free. Palmer didn't know such luck exists. Wait. You're not baiting us into this betting, are you? Maybe the first sentence is free, but not the next sentence? If you don't want it, then fine. Next. Wait. Hear what Palmer said. We'll listen. Sorry, it's exclusive scoop number 1. Remember DM of Knowledge? I remember as the only champion was entitled to wear the DM. Seemed to look vulnerable. Exactly. DM as Titans gave Academia a rather expensive antique. Yet, this very DM, after it was donated to Academia, was lost to them once before. Everyone knows that this information is considered expensive. Of course, information doesn't come from nowhere. I forgot, when is this too? A young fellow named Kimara and from the suburbs. If you're interested, I'm delivering further information if you ask me. Password is that incident from 20 years ago.
I see everything.
Oh, the Traveler would like to see you take part in Wisdom Gala? If you're interested, you'd like to try out some games. I might have set. Okay, that's pretty simple. I know it's a regular graveyard patterns. Statement is simple, understanding, and step. As. That's not good. Traveler, you give maybe a confess? Alright, in that case, please step over here. Is this a rhythm game? I'm about to get my music on. Use the jump at the right moment to control the weasel's movement across coin's preview rhythm. Use a leap back to the higher location. Fuck. It's a rhythm game. I'm playing Rhythm Heaven. Yay! Piggy time. Yep. I was expecting to run out before. I was expecting to run out before the rhythm ended. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful. I pushed spacebar. Come on, game. Just take me back to the menu. I can pick the next one. I'll do this song again. Ah, make me do this song again. Oh well. Like standing. If I ever cared to touch a Tremor Spawn, I would run for my life. I was hoping clicking retry would just take me back to the item select menu, but I gotta go talk to the person again. Taz! I'm steady on your counter. What are you gonna do now? They let you make custom ones for these. Use leap from water the right moment to control the fish's model version of the jump matches the other two fish's model. What? That was stupid. Oh, that mission's done. Where's the next challenge? Over here. On the island. Ah, this is the combat one. That's apparently too powerful for me to do. I have to talk to the guy for items? What? What are you talking about? Ah, it's up there. Everyone enjoy this little gadget. Got to play over there. Little gadget. You're the traveler, aren't you? Aren't you? I'm Fable. I'm from Wichita. I don't suppose you know what it is to study here, do you? I think it was. You study the stars. I thought it's not a very precise way of putting it. We do a lot of specialization with the Darshan itself. Unfortunately, a lot of things about our research wouldn't make much sense to every person. So we explained it as it is. In fact, the chances of them even being interested is hustling. I considered that setting up an astrology booth would just end involved in students getting into academic discussion and not manning the stalls. This is a special astrolabe. Stars are placed on it, get arranged in specific items. Arrange the stars, got it. I didn't talk for half an hour, just make me arrange the goddamn stars. Yay! A little bit off. I'm the beast. Yay! Thank you for the money. G'day, traveler. Give me your peer to take your part in Winsome Galley, yes? Considering like to try out the event that we are organizing? I think it's a bit loose summary. We researched here at Havata. Well, what do you think? Sounds like a good fit to Gala's festive. It lacks atmosphere, does it not? Many of our fellow Dasama members do quite think so. Everyone is having their heart content, so surely we'll not spoil the mood doing some little riddles, yes? Oh no, riddles! I hate riddles. Thank you for just poking my ear off. Is that a Phoenix Wright joke? Well then, not to give in true steps. Good. Yes, lend me your ears. A group of forest rangers was patrolling Avatia Forest. RCM Baham, who was responsible for surveying the surrounding environment. While advancing, they discovered monsters ahead and ended up getting caught in a downpour. With the rain making the ground muddy, they were temporarily stranded. Asadi sent Bayam out in order to the other team of forest rangers, with the intention of reminding them to stay vigilant. Then Asadi hid in a tree until the monster left. Later, following behind him, the other team of forest rangers successfully rendezvoused with us. Afterwards, they quickly left the forest. However, of their numbers, only Bayam was soaking wet. What was that? It was not a forest ranger. A forest ranger's companion. What's my hard assistant? Question is fear not. Sorry. I was very hostile towards the forest rangers. Question is fine. Sorry. Ah. There's a limited questions you can ask. I know there's a limit. I was just going through them to get all the dialogues. Okay, so that's it. I was just asking all the questions for the sake of asking all the questions. What did I miss? Oh. Truth is, Wayne was a messenger dust bird used in the forest, brings us sorry. After sighting the wild beast, Asari chose to send the department out to inform the other forest rangers due to the storm impending traffic. Wayne flew through the storm and dust got all wet. He is a student at Havata. Some time ago, he went out for his research, but received an unexpected letter from his mentor, who in the letter asked him to bring back something Pato mistakenly took with him on the trip. In response, Pato mailed the item back to Havata. However, when Pato later returned to Havata, he still got a good story from his mentor. Why is that? Yes. They were just performing their usual duties though. What's been thank you? Who was it he last came into contact with the letter? Okay, I didn't get this one. Ramatra. I got less right that time? I'll read more of it. Yeah, okay. He got locked in his office. Guys, I should definitely think you're in any of this. Everyone joint effort, the Wisdom Gala went smoothly, concluded successfully. Everyone who sent up Bruce offered the event was fun. They received a leave permit for 3 days of vacation, no strings attached. However, after everyone got their leave permits, there was one more leave permit left in the box. Why was that? Take the whole fucking box. The matter is, leave permits were indeed put into everyone's hand. But the first person to leave the permit took the box and contained them as well. Da-da-da-da-da-da. What was that one? Oh, the true steps. They're just gathering the stars. Drugs. Parkour. I have to talk to you. How does this fall on me? Your son is tough, a more experienced senior student. Are you running events here as well? Trevor. Yeah, indeed, running the event. Well, I say the event, but really, Damien is awaits exploration. Does this demand have anything to do with Gala? Alright, let's not even get into that. I came to charge of affairs because of the Gala. Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Bahadur. I am the Satanid, and our research lies in the field of alchemy and elements, topics than that. We found the task to doing about it in the game of Dark of Ruin. Putting up crafting bench doing public alchemical experiments would be too boring. There's no way I could run some demonstration of elemental reactions. If something went wrong, the whole site would go up in smoke. What would we do then? In the end, I asked adventures good help for help. Was there what I found this domain? Okay. Do domain fight. Okay, this must be the combat one. Yes, it is. Violence! Yay! Usually the combat ones are the most boring. This domain is hugged by Hilly Charles. According to the adventure reports, even huge automations. Approach application case should be necessary. Am I cancelling out the ones or am I using those ones? Both things don't help me. I like the zero damage and I don't like the healing. Gimme.
Anything I can help you with? Don't fear. Yo-Yo's here.
Positions. Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
You glad, yeah? Just make her a little. Make yourself a move. Here.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
Hey.
Busted. Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Don't be scared. Everyone hold hands. Share my knowledge.
Ah, flying
Make
jerk.
yourselves at home.
Quietly now. Game's up. Time's over. Gotcha.
I see everything.
All else fails, Nuke Bloom. Nuke Bloom solves everything.
Ready, go!
Drugs. Okay.
Busted. Here comes the catch. Gotcha.
Stay put. Grow.
Oh, they're heavy.
Everyone hold hands.
Wasn't expecting ice flames.
Dance with the waves.
Busted. Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over.
Uruguay, you're up. I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
This dance is for you. Here.
Quietly now. Things are about to get done.
Let's play pretty little. Make yourselves at home.
Lulu is so fucking broken. It'd be even more broken if I had Baizu.
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over. Busted.
Don't be scared.
Feel it.
Everyone will move. Share my knowledge.
Happy to apply.
You are not welcome here. Time to go to work.
Roll.
Now you're testing my...
That's close
No
enough.
getting you away. Stay put. Positions.
All on one knee. Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey. For a dance.
I got careless.
Dance with me.
Welcome.
Fear
Like
this
yourself a room.
That's close
I see
enough.
everything.
Dance with the waves!
All my strength.
Happy to apply. Busted. Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Coming with her toes. Dance with me.
Hey,
For the
Temple of Wisdom.
Oasis. The show's over.
Not done.
Your pets mean nothing. GG would fight again. Okay, I got 2 left.
If you're not sure.
Island in the middle of the stream. Island. No. I made it. I see two brews are next to each other. Hello there, I'm Dave Kishua. You here to take part in Wisdom Gala 2? With a new game that I put forth, Project Connectivity. Let's have a go at it? Yes. Stop talking and let me play. Stop talking, 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 let me play. At the end, using as little materials as possible. Got it. Okay. No, I was just people are moving. People are going traveling. Because I don't know how far I can jump. Do some trial and error. Big. Let's see if this very basic thing is enough. I didn't jump. Oh, come on. What? Sometimes your character doesn't want to jump. Oh. I don't know if I can climb out from under this thing. Really? It just threw me up for no reason. Ah. Why aren't you flying? I thought flying in this game is really weird sometimes. I don't know what the reward ranges are. I just jumped. Hell? Was I too close? rotate the camera? There we go. And just to be sure. That should be enough. We need that platform. This one might be a bit off. I think let's go back to the house. Okay, I played that way too safe. I didn't need to do half as what I did. Where'd it go? Opposite perspective on this sucks balls. That should be all I need. I might need a bit more, actually. You know what? I can fly back to base. Ready to go. This one from here. Easy done. Oh, I wonder how low people got those scores. Oh, don't go over 800 points. I don't think I ever got close to that. Last one is a chickadee hunt. He's like right next to where I am. Yep. Oh, what is I'm seriously so exhausted? I don't care, just let me do my mission so I get my money. Show me the money. Heck. What are the domains I need available today? God damn it.
Take a deep breath, as if you're about to blow a huge balloon. Exhale all your sleepiness into it, and then...
Where the fuck are these zones? Fucking hell. Why don't you just tell me on the map where they are? Go to the Vekada Mountains. Oof. Where the fuck is the bucket? Oh, wait. Okay, there it is. It's the map here. Brah.
Let's finish this. Swift.
Time for retribution!
Busted. Gotcha.
One down. Location in the desert. Desert spring. Desert spring. Desert spring. Which spring is it? I know it's right here. Whee! In the oasis. Oasis of Genshin.
Take it easy.
So do I.
Quietly now. Gotcha.
Get him, Noda Bunnies.
Ready, go!
18%, not even close.
Busted. Quietly now. Take it easy.
Found it. Yes, I had to murder the flowers. They're interfering with the radar. So those are evil flowers. They try and freeze you. Oh, I've maxed out my battle pass. Make a wish. Ooh, a purple. What do I get? Sacrificial bow. Another sand temple. Dune of illusion.
Take it easy.
There's no
Gotcha.
end.
Busted.
Done.
Good.
Take it easy. Gotcha. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Where are you going? You're on the wrong way. Headshot.
Busted.
Verdict is...
Treasure.
Other than no exploring in this area, there's still stuff everywhere.
Gotcha.
Stay put.
Busted. A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues. This blinding sunlight is such a pain. No way I can get a nap in this weather.
And all your things. Marvelous. I think it's all the event missions done. And Farazan. Bugger. Another official. Oh. Back to the story. Ready for the next part, nerds?
Is it me, or are the bags under your eyes even darker than during the last round? Are you alright?
Thanks for the concern, Kaveh. I just haven't been sleeping well lately. Even though I try to fall asleep, I can't get the championship out of my head. And before I know it, it's morning again.
I know the feeling. That happens to me too when I'm agonizing over my blueprints.
Do you have any tips for dealing with that?
To be honest with you, no. You could say there are many things that don't have a quick fix and can only be endured. I suppose you can think of it as something akin to an illness. Sometimes there's no effective cure, so you just have to let things run their course. I don't know what's stressing you out, but I can feel all the anxiety and pressure coming from you. The next round's about to start, so chin up and do your best.
Oh, okay. You do your best too.
Looks like everyone's here. I will now explain the second round to you all. There are 3 leyline disruptors buried in the area around Aru Village. These devices can imitate the effects of leyline disruption and will constantly interfere with the environment. Your goal is to shut them down. The first 3 who manage to finish this task will be awarded 4, 3, and 2 points accordingly. Note that each person may only bring a set amount of food and water with them, and that leaving the designated competition zone will result in disqualification.
Well, what do you think? Want to team up again? I shall consider letting you have the points on account of what happened in the previous round.
That's all right. I've been here many times, and in any case, machines are one of my specialties. I doubt this will be particularly difficult.
It's good to see such confidence in a youngster like yourself. I also happen to be well acquainted with this place. Let's see who will find these devices first. But aside from us, you should remember that there's a favorite for Champion. We must be careful of him.
A favorite to win? Who is it?
Shh! Not so loud. I mean that boy, Tainari. He took first place in the previous round, and if he does so again this time, we may as well declare this competition over. I heard that you solved the Avidya Forest's leyline effluence problem with him not long ago. Since this round involves resolving a machine-simulated leyline disruption, it should be a simple matter for him.
That's true. It does look like his odds of winning are pretty high.
He already has Kale, who is an excellent pupil. If he were to win this round as well, then wouldn't we just be letting him have all the fun? As his senior, it's my solemn duty to prevent such an inequitable arrangement from happening. I'm off.
I'll get going as well. See you later.
How are you feeling?
I think I'm okay, but I'll take things slowly for now.
Is this all the water we're getting? Sorry, that's what the rules say. While this round seems to be about how quickly you can shut down the devices, it's also testing your ability to survive in tough conditions. I knew it'd be harder than I had expected. So we'll either need to find the devices as quickly as possible, or we'll have to save our energy and wait for an opportunity. Okay, I'll head out shortly. Thanks a lot, Nilu. You're welcome. Please take care of yourself.
Well, there goes everybody. So, who should we visit this time? Let Paimon think. Oh, right! Didn't Farozan say that Tainari's the favorite to win? Let's go look for him first.
Go see what's around here.
I see
The
everything.
weather today might affect this round.
Everyone hold hands! I'm not sweating too much, am I? Oh, it'd be so embarrassing if that was caught on camera. Now that the round's begun, who do you think will win, Alhaitham?
The ones who find the disruptors will win.
Well, yes. But aren't you just repeating the rules?
They're all over the place, aren't they? Just say hi to everyone.
Hey!
Let me see. Where would they put one of these disruptors?
Gotcha. Take it easy.
Are you serious?
A desert fox? Why would there be desert foxes here? Oh, whoa! Stop biting my clothes! Hey!
Attacked by a fox. Eat him, Foxy.
I see everything.
Welcome, Linkley. You missed one of Sano's bad puns.
The sun is especially intense today. I hope Tainari will be alright. Probably not. I should go check on him.
There's the Wanderer. He's like just chilling underneath this ledge or something. There he is. Wonder really does not give a damn. He's more here for shits and giggles.
This seems more annoying than the last round. That's fine, though. I'll find some place to sit and watch them scurry. This seems...
He's not even participating, he's just doing whatever the hell he wants to do. Go talk to Layla, and then Tignaria will continue the story. Of course, Layla's barely left town. Give me flowers, I need you. Come back. Come back.
I feel a little faint.
And Tignaria will continue the story. Huh?
Hey, Tainari? Tainari! Huh? Weird. The locator says that he should be around here somewhere. Tainari! Can you hear us?
He's over there.
You're right! Huh? Oh no, it looks like he's fainted! We have to help him! Tainari, are you okay?
It's so hot.
Oh, so you passed out because of the heat? Are you not used to getting around in the desert?
That's right. I usually bring lots of water when I go to the desert, precisely to avoid this situation. I went through all my water very quickly, and with the effects of the disturbed ley lines, I started feeling dizzy. My ancestors, the Veluka Shuna, were originally from the desert. But I guess this is what happens when a species migrates. They become intolerant of their original environment.
This isn't the time for a history lesson. Let's get you some water.
Humans. Such fragile beings. Your bodies can't even survive extreme changes in the environment.
You're a puppet.
Here, take this. Let him drink it.
Are you serious? This had better be just normal water. Hey! You're leaving already? Paimon really doesn't get that guy. What's he up to? Anyway, let's focus on helping Tainari drink some water first.
I'm feeling a little better now. Thanks, you two.
Oh, it wasn't just the two of us. Just now.
Found you at last.
Sino, you're here too.
I was concerned, so I came back to check on you. Will you be able to go on?
The fur on my tail is so dry, it's practically been singed right off. I don't see any purpose in pushing myself beyond what is reasonable. It appears I'm not suited to this particular round. I should probably just return to Aru Village and rest.
Really? So you're backing out?
Yes. I do have my results in the first round to serve as a buffer, so even if I forfeit this round, I still have a chance to turn things around later. Withdrawing now will allow me to conserve my energy. Continuing to push onward would be counterproductive.
A wise decision. Let's get you back to Aru Village.
So now you're in this competition for a goddamn
It's
trading
fine.
card.
I can make it back on my own.
Oh, stop trying to be so polite. Come on, we'll help you back to Aru Village.
Everyone's now shifted around again. Well, let's go different. Does that say anything new?
Things are about to get dicey.
me.
You're still being attacked by a fox.
A desert fox? Why would there be desert foxes here? Oh, whoa! Stop!
Didn't change, so let's go talk to the traveler. Or Ogre as he's named in my game.
Take it easy.
What's Layla just here? I'm back in for you, Fly. He's above me now? I didn't see him there. What the hell is he? Okay. Don't know what that's about. What you doing, Layla?
How are you feeling now, Tainari? Do you want to rest some more?
There's some shade here, so we can stop for a while.
All right, let's do that.
Layla.
Oh, Sino and Tainari. And you've got the Traveler and Paimon with you.
Oh, hey, Layla!
Yeah, the sun was too strong, so I decided to take cover here for a while. What about you? Are you all done already?
Unfortunately not. I'm not quite as capable as I thought. I intend to withdraw from this round. Sino and the Traveler are escorting me back to Aru Village.
Withdraw? Can you even do that?
I believe the rules do provide for such a situation. Alhaitham did say that the act of leaving the competition grounds would result in disqualification from the round.
Didn't I ask you if you were all right before this? If you had just decided to withdraw then, you wouldn't have had to suffer.
Well, I had to try, didn't I? So I tried, and it didn't work out, and now I'm backing out while I can. When I get back, I'm definitely going to make a batch of sun-resistant oil. Next time I venture into the desert, I'll be prepared. By the way, you're Layla, aren't you? You don't look very well yourself. Will you be all right?
I did feel a little faint when I first entered the desert, but I feel a lot better after resting here for a while.
Be careful not to push yourself too hard.
Don't worry. I'm just...
Feeling the pressure?
You can tell?
Your expression is similar to the ones I see on criminals' faces when I interrogate them.
To tell you the truth, I'm still not sure whether I have what it takes to represent the Ratawa Darshan in the championship. Most people voted for me because of all the rumors surrounding me, and to be honest, those rumors don't really mean anything. Now I don't know how to deal with all the expectations they've put on me. Even the people who usually criticize me voted for me this time. So I feel like I have to live up to their expectations somehow.
So their expectations are putting pressure on you.
Yes. Actually, I heard that you were voted in as well, Tainari. How do you deal with it?
To be completely honest, I don't really feel any pressure. Firstly, those who expect things from you do not necessarily do so for benign reasons. On the other hand, those who do consider your feelings certainly wouldn't want you to push yourself. Next, we are researchers. Our primary duty is to interact with knowledge, not to meet others' expectations. As for me, I took part in this competition to advertise for an academic lecture at Gandharvaville next month. I'll obviously try my best during the competition, but I won't let any additional pressure get to me. I think you can also try to find a clearly defined goal. That may help you.
I understand. Thanks for your advice.
I'm absolutely parched after talking so much.
I've still got some water with me.
No, I'll be all right. We aren't far from Aru Village, so I can go the rest of the way myself. You should get back to the competition. Don't you want to win that limited edition card?
Yes. All right then. Your spirit will live on through me.
Hey, don't talk like that. I'm not dead, Sino. Everyone, I'll be heading back now. See you after the round ends.
I'll continue searching for the ley line disruptors.
No way. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I feel like some of the weight has been taken off my shoulders after chatting with Tainari. It's been a long time since I first left my hometown to come to the academia, and every day here has been so precious. But of course, there have been some rough times. All sorts of complex astrological models, countless quizzes, and essays that took all my brain power to barely finish. Each of those things are like huge boulders barreling at me, forcing me to continue running forward. When I was chosen as my Darshan's representative, it felt like another boulder was added to the ones already rolling behind me. Every time I close my eyes, I think of all the people I'd disappoint if I mess up. Yeah, I think that's what Tainari was trying to tell me. You're our good friends, which is why you didn't stop him from dropping out of this round, and why you don't feel disappointed in me.
That's right! No need to feel so down!
That said, he did also say that he hopes I could have more concrete goals for taking part in this competition. I don't have any now, but I'll give that some thought. Anyway, I won't take up any more of your time. You still have to record the other contestants' progress, don't you? Perhaps they've had some breakthroughs while we've been chatting.
True. We should go look for the others. Now, who's left? Tainari's dropped out for the round, and we just saw Sino.
You could go see how Madame Farozan's doing. I've heard that she's quite knowledgeable about the desert, so she's probably made some progress by now.
Okay, let's go look for Farozan! Everyone hold hands!
Don't worry.
Yep. The Wanderer's already gone back to village. He does not care. Remember the last one you had to catch that to catch like special butterflies, and he just literally just sat in the chair and did nothing the entire time.
Looks like someone's taking it easy.
You should be thrilled that I have nothing to do. Otherwise, that means someone's in for a very, very bad day.
But if you don't get any points this round, you won't have a shot at winning.
He really doesn't
It's not
care.
like I care about winning or clout. Really, the real prize for me is watching all these people fight over something so useless. Oh, you reminded me of something. There shouldn't be any more incidents after this round. If you'll excuse me, I have somewhere to be.
So he stands still and doesn't go anywhere. Have somewhere to be. Turns around.
Take it easy.
Not up there, is he? There he is.
I will never give up. How did the rest go? Oh, right. I will never give up. My will is my greatest weapon.
He's in this competition for a trading card. It's a common card, but it's slightly holographic. And that's why he's doing this. Oh no, there are more foxes now. He's being outnumbered.
I see everything.
There's another one.
He's just being controlled by foxes.
Have you made any progress?
Ah, you're just in time. I'm about to start digging right here.
Oh, you found the ley line disruptor already?
Such a simple problem could never confound me. Not long after entering the desert, I discovered a primal construct that was acting abnormally, so I followed it all the way here. Once I got near here, it suddenly disappeared. Something unusual must be happening around this area.
You're a true expert, Madame Faruzan. You knew what to do right away.
Well, I do happen to have more experience than most. But that aside, has anyone completed this challenge yet?
Nope, not yet.
Well then, I suppose I'll be the first. What about that boy Tainari? Oh? And why's that?
He's not used to being out and about in the desert.
He's a forest boy.
I didn't think he would have such a weakness. I suppose he could use a bit more training. What about the others? Is that Ratawahist girl still a bundle of nerves?
Tainari gave Layla some advice, and she seems to be doing a lot better now. Sino just started his search for the disruptors, and as for Hat Guy, well, who knows what he's thinking.
Yeah, they're just calling the Wanderer Hat guy.
Has he found a ley line disruptor yet?
Paimon doesn't think so, or our locators would have already let us know.
Strange. What's he lollygagging for? With his skills, you should have heard something from him by now.
He's being attacked by
Well,
foxes.
I'm afraid the most thrilling moments are already done here. You should probably go find Kaveh and see how he's faring now.
Is there gonna be 3 foxes now?
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's moved around again. How you doing, Layla?
I think I'll start by doing a loop around the competition zone.
You could have stood in an easier place, Sino. Are you still thinking of like past phrases to say?
I will.
You didn't change. I also don't think the Wanderer changed because the Wanderers just didn't move. But I'll check. Hey, hat guy. How's your hat? Are you a guy?
Looks like someone's.
You should be thrilled.
But
it's not like I. Oh!
Teleport here because there's some hook shots to Cave. Come on, I want three. Show me 3 foxes. He's moved. There are 3 foxes. I was joking. Oh, geez, he has his suitcase out.
Come on, stop following me! I already gave you all the food I had on me.
No one has a knife. Watch out!
You can cry all you want. I don't have any more food. All I have left is a half bottle of water, and I can't possibly give you that. Without water, traveling in the desert will be incredibly difficult, and I still need to find what I'm looking for. Marak, can you help me out here? Keep them away.
Beep boop.
Cave, there you are. Farozan told us to come see how you're doing. What are you up to?
Just thinking about it makes me upset. Not long after I entered the desert, I was accosted by these fellows. I don't know why, but they didn't leave the competition grounds, and now the ley line disruptions have left them confused and circling around the area. The moment they saw me, they wouldn't leave me alone. They even cheated me out of my limited food supply.
The suitcase failed.
Hey, didn't I ask you to keep them away?
Cave, is this flying metal thingy yours?
It's your suitcase. It has weapons in
That's right. This is my toolbox, Marak.
Your toolbox? Huh. It seems pretty fancy. Hey there! Can you understand us?
Sometimes I need to carry things when I go out, so it's handy to have a portable toolbox.
Well, this definitely doesn't look like an ordinary toolbox, that's for sure.
It's a long story. When I was working in the desert, I ran into a merchant group who had a machine core they excavated from some tomb. It was clearly from King Deshret's civilization. His technology still isn't fully understood, and Kasharawar has many different opinions on this topic. Our current theories cannot explain such mysteries. Upon seeing such a rare, complete specimen before me, I forked over all the mora on my person to purchase it. Sometime back,
that's why
I
he's
wanted
in
to
debt.
make an automated case that could store my offloaded items. With that core, I created Marak. It can't understand commands that are too complex, but it can serve as my assistant and help me with things like mapping and surveying. Most importantly, it can't talk, so it can't give me any attitude.
That's pretty
oh,
attitude.
Yes. Thanks for helping hide the fact that I live at Alhatham's place earlier.
Sorry.
I hope this season of my life ends soon, so I can get things back on track.
Are you out of money because you bought
Things
the suitcase?
Just started going downhill at some point. Maybe it all started when my mom remarried and left for Fontaine. Or maybe it all started when I spoke to Alhatham in the library. Or maybe it's because constructing the Palace of Alcazarzaray burned through my funds. I'm still paying off the debt from that one. Oh, when's this going to end? Now that I think about it, I guess we're all unlucky here. It's not like any of you asked to be trapped in a ley line disruption. Okay, let me get you all out.
He's gonna have like 3 pet foxes next time I see him.
Going to look for the ley line disruptors?
Yes, but I can't just leave them here, can I?
They're delicious.
Oh, forget it. The more I think about this, the more I feel a headache coming on. I'll get back to searching once I get them out of here. Time's a-wasting. I'm off.
Kaveh looks like he's conflicted. He really wants to win, but he can't ignore those he wants to help. Paimon's always felt like he's the type who easily gets himself into tough spots. Paimon doesn't mean this in an insulting way, but he seems like the kind of guy who'd be really easy to take advantage of. Whoa, someone's done already! Paimon also wants to know. Let's go back and ask Alhatham.
I'll take care of this.
Yeah, he doesn't fight, his briefcase fights for him.
Come at me! Huh! Huh! Kia! Kia! That's close enough!
Busted!
Sight clear!
Oh, he's dead. I was trying to get some particles for this guy. Kaveh's down there, Farazan's over there. Looks like Sino was the first one to find a ley line.
Scanning!
Kaveh and the fox is sitting in a tree.
Shh, quiet. I'm currently trying to find a way out of here.
Wait, what is this?
Shh, quiet.
Everyone hold hands.
Shh, quiet.
I need to load up Kaveh some more, but I need items in this area here. Instead of doing the storyline, I can't go explore there yet.
Here it comes.
a few things that seem a little off about this place. Let me collect my thoughts for a second.
Now head back in. I've talked to everyone. Fuck.
I see. 20 years ago.
Verification complete. Congratulations on being this round's first winner, Sino.
Ooh, so Sino was the quickest.
I am from Spontamod, after all. We know a lot about ley lines, so finding a disruptor was never going to be particularly difficult for me.
Since the Traveler and Paimon also happen to be here, do you have anything you want to say?
Give me my trading
Anything
card.
I want to say. My friend couldn't continue on, so failure was never an option. The bonds of yesterday will forge the road to tomorrow.
This is what he was rehearsing.
With the ties of friendship that bind us, I won't lose to anyone. That's a line from King of Invocations, one of my favorite works, and it sums up my thoughts right now.
It might be a good thing that Tainari isn't here, or else he'd give Sino a good smack right about now.
He was sitting on top of the mountain, pretending and like trying to remember this quote for this very exact moment.
Oh wow, it's already so late. Everyone's probably running low on food and water. It'll only get harder from here on out.
Something similar happened in King of Invocations. What a classic.
Slap him!
Any thoughts on that, Alhaitham?
I have no thoughts regarding King of Invocations.
Not on that.
Nero obviously wasn't asking about that.
Deserts are much more dangerous at night, so this competition should be nearing its end. At the moment, only Farazan, Layla, and Kaveh remain.
I wonder who the next person to find a disruptor will be.
Wait, only 3 people are left? Tainari forfeited, and Sino's already done. What about Hat Guy?
Doesn't give a shit.
He also forfeited not long ago.
Paimon can't understand what he's thinking at all. Like Alhaitham said, this round's almost over. Let's go see what the other contestants are doing. I see everything.
The weather today might affect this round.
Aww. Look at the cute couple.
I'm not sweating too much, am I? Oh, it'd be so embarrassing if that was caught on camera.
Are you alright?
Much better. Aru Village's hospitality sure is something. 2 whole pitchers of water, to be precise.
If your throat's too wet as a result, I can provide some dry humor.
No, thanks. Much appreciated, though.
You're about to dry humor. Fucking hell, Sino.
How weird. The locator says that Madame Farazan's nearby, but where?
Is she like digging in the ground or something? Or did you get caught in another goddamn puzzle thing? Okay, what do I see about a man and his foxes?
Shh, quiet. I'm currently trying to find a way out of here.
fine.
Take it easy. Treasure.
Wait, if Layla gets second, she might actually win this entire competition because she's already won some points. Go, Layla. I believe in you. Oh.
Take it easy.
Hello again. You know, it suddenly occurred to me that you guys have had to do a lot of running around this time. Really? Wow. I don't know where you get your strength from. The desert's getting colder now that night's falling, and the wind can really sting your face because of all the sand in it. Has anyone finished this round yet?
Sino's already shut one down. Have you made any progress yet?
I circled the whole area, but I didn't find anything. But I did have the chance to think some more about that thing that was weighing on my mind, and I realized something. Well, my fellow Retawahist members must have all put my name forward for different reasons, and maybe a lot of them only picked me because they wanted to watch me make a fool of myself. But be that as it may, I believe that a lot of them genuinely do expect great things from me. And I want to live up to their expectations. I don't want them to regret putting my name down.
Huh? But doesn't thinking like that put a lot of pressure on you?
Of course, that comes with some amount of pressure for sure. But now I've thought about it, I don't feel like this is something I have to do. Instead, it's something I want to do. That may not sound like a huge difference to you, but it's helped me relax a lot. So don't worry about me.
Well, that's great!
Also, now that I've relaxed, I'm suddenly really sleepy.
No, don't do it.
I think I'll just take a quick nap. Just a quick one.
And there she goes.
But the competition isn't over yet. Oh, Layla. She's really a bundle of nerves, isn't she?
Wait,
You're the sleepwalking Layla.
Good to see you too. It's nice to be out. Feels like I've been cooped up inside for quite a while. Well, since I'm here, I guess I should help her finish this. What are we supposed to be doing here again? Finding a ley line disruptor, was it?
And
Let
this
me
is it.
see. Looks like she's basically gathered all the information she needs. It won't take long to wrap this up. Come with me, you two.
She gets so little sleep that even when she falls asleep, she keeps working. So when she falls asleep, she wakes up and keeps working as a different personality. So this is Layla sleepwalking. She literally never stops working.
Do you ever get the feel?
If you look at a character thing, where's my Layla? You'll see her idle. Look at her idle animation when she falls asleep.
How did I do that?
She has no idea. But she works when she's asleep, and she actually works better when she's
down
asleep.
from on high, I wonder whether we'd find that the ley lines are just the reflections of the stars upon the Earth. Not all astrological phenomena can be directly observed. Some are deductions based on other details that we know. It's the same situation with the ley lines. The parts of them that are hidden underground can be identified via elemental energy, sound, and other phenomena.
Yeah, when she's asleep, she's an absolute beast.
Plus, Now that someone has shut one of the disruptors down, the contrast between before and after can provide me with further information still. Let me see. It should be here, I think.
This is where we were before.
This should be it, right? I'll turn it off. That should restore the ley lines in the area to normal.
Nice work!
Again, I didn't do any of the real work. I'm just wrapping up. She'll probably wake up soon. No doubt she'll be a little disoriented at first, but once she's got her bearings, she'll go and report that she shut down this disruptor. Will you be staying here for a while? Or are you going to check on the other contestants?
Oh, time to check our locator. Whoa, it looks like Kaveh and Faruzan are headed towards the same place.
Perhaps they're about to find the last disruptor. Also, speaking of Kaveh, he's an interesting one.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Before the second round, he had a chat with the other me. He said that worries can be like illnesses. They don't always have a magic cure. Sometimes you just have to endure them as best you can until they run their course. But the way I see it, his situation is much worse than my other self's. She just hadn't found what she wanted to do at the moment, which is why she felt lost. Kaveh, meanwhile, knows what he wants to do. He's convinced that he has to win, and yet he still seems conflicted. He doesn't have a second personality, but somehow he still seems that he's at odds with himself in some way. I don't know exactly how to describe it. It's like he's smiling on the outside, but there's no joy inside, only sorrow. Still, who knows? He must be more experienced than me. Maybe he's just better at dealing with it all than I am. But back to the topic of wrapping up. Shouldn't you be getting back to the action to record how everything plays out? Last one, then the round's over.
Oh, true. Okay then, guess we'll be going now. We'll keep everything you said in mind. Kaveh and Faruzan were super confident at the start, but it turns out they're the last ones to find the disruptor. But between the...
Damn it. Cocaine Layla. No, you scared the butterflies away.
Quietly now.
Oh, they're on top of the rock.
It should be around here.
Finally found it.
Kaveh? Are you?
Oh, Madame Faruzan. And here I thought you would have finished this round by now.
Faruzan! Kaveh! Oh, looks like Layla's already done.
I didn't expect that you and I would find a disruptor at the same time. How are the other contestants doing?
You're the last two.
Hanai and Hat Guy forfeited, while Sino and Layla are already done. You two are the only ones left. Huh? That's weird. Didn't you start digging really early on?
Yes, I kept digging, but instead of finding a disruptor, I found a ruin. I fell down pretty deep, and it was completely dark in there. It took me quite some time to unlock the various mechanisms and return to the surface.
That's actually really impressive.
She fell into a
Finishing
dungeon.
a week's worth of trials in such a short time. Huh. That's pretty amazing, Madame Faruzan.
What about you? Why are you so late?
I encountered a lot of lost desert foxes along the way, and I brought them to the outskirts of the competition zone. When I came back, I was absolutely parched. And then I blacked out. Probably from the heat, you know? When I woke up, it was already night. I used the last of my strength to come here.
A most curious reason indeed. But are you sure you're all right? It sounds like you were in an incredibly dangerous situation.
You had to save the foxes.
You said you were familiar with the desert. But the way you handled problems... It does feel rather at odds with your title as a genius.
It was problematic, but that had nothing to do with me being a genius. It was my decision. The way I did things wasn't optimal, but I wouldn't have been comfortable not doing it either. My conscience would have weighed on me.
Youths these days, each stranger than the next. But back to the main issue at hand. Since we are both very certain that this is where the final leyline disruptor is, let's dig it up then. Well, this is indeed it. Of that there is no doubt. But how shall we count the score this time?
Fist fight!
What is it, youngster? You seem relieved.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that this round's finally over. There shouldn't be any more innocent creatures getting wrapped up in danger. As for the points, I guess we can draw lots again later. I can't think of anything better.
You're gonna lose again.
Alright, in that case, let's all head back to Aru Village. Paimon thinks you'll both need some water and rest.
The house over there. Oh, it's this old man again. I don't know if that quest at some point. There's a no quest in the desert area.
Looks like the second round is over. I wonder who is faster, Kaveh or Madame Farazan? Huh? Where's Madame Farazan?
She went to get water. She'll be back shortly. We basically arrived at the same time, so we'd like to draw lots again.
You get caught up in some things so easily, like drawing lots.
I'm not caught up in anything. Don't make it sound like I take pleasure in having bad luck.
Really? Then should I say that you have a curious affinity for drawing lots?
I'll go get the box and slips of paper for the lots. Please wait a moment.
Oh, here we go again. Let's see how I fare.
I got it! Did you see that? I won!
It's a miracle!
Congratulations!
Looks like Kaveh's luck's taking a turn for the better!
Oh, finally! After all this time!
It looks like you've been rewarded for your tribulations in the desert. This round's points are yours.
Nani?
And with that, our second round is done. Sino, Layla, and Kaveh are our victorious contestants. As for the current standings, let me see. Sino and Layla both have 4 points, putting them both in first place. The rest in descending order are Tainari, Farazan, Kaveh, and Hakai. The next round will be the final one. Please rest up before then, everyone. I heard that some stalls at the Wisdom Gala are debuting new games, so feel free to drop by if you're interested. Otherwise, see you next round.
I already did all those. you guys? Something you need? These are from 20 years ago. Because I shouldn't have told anyone. I spent too much to drink, blabbed out too much. Here's I'll let you tell you. I was six years old 20 years ago. I can't remember clearly, but what happened. Originally, the diary kept child fairly cold situation back then. International Championship was also held that year. There were 3 rounds, last which was outside the city. I begged my mother to take me down out of town to see it. Refused, I snuck out. And then, I was getting lost outside the city in the middle of nowhere. There was no one around, grew more and more frightened of the guy. Then while some strange creatures, I can't remember what they looked like, I remember how the child stopped crying inside of them. The creatures, they must be Yaranara. It looks like they took me took me to the competition. Unfortunately, by the time we got there, it was too late. It was already over. That's when I was just decided. I suddenly saw one of those strange creatures slowly dragging the crown along. It was a beautiful crown shining in the moonlight. I couldn't help but follow it. Since I was little, I had the crown follow a tree before disappearing. I wanted to touch that crown, but at the moment, I could hear the distant cries of my mother. Turns out, she figured I was lost and got her neighbors to go looking for me. Never got to touch it. It wasn't until I was older that I saw the Demon of Knowledge Championship realized the same thing. Alright, where did that ended up? Probably in Avidia Forest. I've been back a few times, I haven't found anything. No one would believe me if I told them. Alas, I can't remember it. Perhaps the dream was a child. Here's a little Stik.
Take it easy.
Oh, this tree seems completely empty. There's nothing in it. Oh wait, there's a note here. The good Nara taught Askapos how to read. That's why I must protect the good Nara. What's this supposed to mean? Story. Story the Explorer. I feel the joystick of Paimon yet again. I have a latest update on the current extravaganza. Would you like to hear it? How much is it? It's free. Isn't Lord Shima Baigo generous? Do you guys remember Shenshin? The sponsored Academia extravaganza? Someone heard that the prize money, the Demon of Knowledge, came from him. Bingo! In fact, not long ago, I was doing business in the desert. I met an old businessman. I'm guessing what I got from him. The dealer's ledger. With it, I can avoid dangerous areas in the desert and more places. Of course, the most important thing is the ledger is the mentioned description. The description has been in the desert investigating the people's local conditions and customs. He also had cordial exchanges with the traveling merchants in the desert. Much of the text is lost, but the first-hand account of the big sponsor behind Academic Center. Would you like to look? Let's have a look then. Oh, this is hard to understand. Dory tells what it means. What does all this mean? I'm afraid if you need to analyze, it'll cost you $1 million more. Forget it then. Well, since you're not paying, that'll work for Dory's special news. Let me give you a hint. There should be someone here who get a lot of academic extravaganzas. Perhaps talk to them.
Take it easy.
That's why I couldn't continue. I gotta do this before I can continue the quest. I love seeing young children. I can't help but reminisce about the past. Internet Championship always been strange for young talents. Unfortunately, not genius successful eventually. Geniuses are mostly stubborn and cold. I don't understand the pain of the others. Empathetic people, on the other hand, often fall self-doubt and depression. People with no firm going to stand still, while people who are determined walk down the wrong path refuse to look back. Let's think about that. Get out of here. Year's internship is my favorite. My favorite has to be Sino. Aside from his skills as a general Matra, looking back at the tournament history, Spider-Man Dashian has been the highest potential champion. People will say that Spider-Man Dashian produces many talented people, like Cyrus, Rixie, Lisa, Sino. Part of the talent, the sooner the game will lose its suspense. The most exciting competition still 20 years ago. At the time, my friend who participated in the game, and I went here to cure it for him. The last round was played in Adivia Forest. In the end, no one dared approach them. No one knew what was going on in the depths of the forest. When the Academia shut down the competition later, the Internet Championship removed many events and people were fought to the death, discouraged people from being desperate enough to do so. See, an honest kid, also valuable and sensitive. Most of all, he cares about us. When we drink together, our time is filled with laughter and cheers. Just too bad all the past now. Among my friends we drank with, some died, some disappeared, some now live in seclusion. Their fate is fickle, perhaps it's true. But something did happen 20 years ago. Right. What's the Woods tell us? Stick him out. You had any questions? We have to ask him. All the way back to Academia. Luckily, I can teleport. No one else in the world has this ability. Woo! Somebody once told me the world is gonna tell me I'm not the obstacle in the shed. He was looking kinda dumb with a finger and a thumb, shape of a nail on his forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Hit the ground and you hit the ground running. Even makes sense, start to live for fun. Brain gets smart, but you don't get smart. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the factory? You never know if you don't go. Then we're gonna bunch of shit. Woo!
I am, like, 15 gems short. I entered it for 20 years ago. I had the wrong thing on. 20 years ago. Then, what was my question? Any people information? The DBA seems to have lost 20 years ago, and the contest personally had changed. You seem to know a lot about that. There's something you're not telling us. Not exactly. I was 5 years old when it happened. How could I know? But there are things I've never told anyone. I'm actually part of the academic series planning committee because of the influence of the senior colleague. The senior colleague I met on a trip. He was a bit timid. He was fleeing a cow when someone first sign of emergency. One day, 4 years ago, I said to him, I want to go back to academia. Academic extravaganza is about to begin. And then, when I went to the academic extravaganza, he got startled and said something about it was nothing to do with me. Then he took a bite of him, insisted on going to get a drink with me after. Several drinks, he started talking nonsense. I also had too many to drink, and drugs if I didn't really hear what. Oh well. I remember that the day he lost the Didium knowledge of a while, he was in charge of distribution recovery of the Didium of knowledge. Nearly had a heart attack upon realizing the Didium was missing. Fortunately, he found it in the treehole. When we left the before. The Didium of knowledge was very valuable treasure, which is recorded in many ancient books. Legend has it that it was built by a famous craftsman in ancient times, carrying a secret of no one knows. The Didium trusted the Academy to safeguard the Didium. After all, if many seniors are responsible. Stop talking! Fuck me. How long are you fucking? I was traveling and I spotted a commander. Studying came across a position of article written by an academic researcher. Seemed to think it's something precious and refused to show it to anyone. Only to let the peek at the request, I caught a glimpse of what I saw. Son's Muskism. I know who Skisham was, but nor did I care. After joining the academia, I experimented the planning committee. Turned out I was an important member of Nothing. He sponsored the event. He was taking a fun in the commander of the desert. He's in the Valley of Dahari. Fucking hell. I just keep talking and talking, driving me insane. All I want to do is do a backflip with you. They're not gonna punch their flower. Where are you going? How far away is... Oh, there it is.
Busted. Gotcha. A chest full of valuables.
I think probably needs a lot of energy. I haven't done any quests in this valley.
Time for retribution!
Quietly now.
This might hurt a little.
Pretty good.
Easy money.
Wait, is that enough? Damn it. I'm 11 gems short still.
Take it
6
easy.
gems short. What do you want? Whoa, you look real fierce. Either say your piece or leave. I have no time for you. Actually, we've heard the mentioned article on you. We're wondering if you could have a look. Kidding me. It's not like that. I feel like you guys really don't know. Some time ago I had an article of praise. Turns out it's nothing more than a personal travel journal of little value. You hired my father to keep him safe. Search and followed, often walked right and tumbled. There was one time papers blew away in the wind by the wind. He said no big deal with my father, however, thought things written in intellects must be valuable. He looked around and found them the knife and torch. None among my family can read. My father cherished the article, then passed it on to me. I knew it completely worthless. It's unfortunate, but you have it? Yeah, if you want to have a look, you can take as much as you want, since it's not worth anything. The article is such a brain, huh? To be honest, Paimon can't make sense of it. Really for the Premier handwriting, Paimon can't exactly... But Paimon feels like he's going through some tough time. Thank you very much. I think it means things. I just need a few more Primo Gems so I can do a roll. Oh, perfect! Coming through.
That's close enough. Feeling lucky.
Suitcase, go!
Watch and learn! Yeah!
Busted.
Pretty sure I have a key. I do.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Only a purple. Another cave.
Navigating the world is a whole lot.
So, within 3 seconds after using Atomic Beauty, covers Dendro resistance, incoming healing bonus increased by 50%. When you use these bursts, he has better
Different
defense
identities to
and
choose
healing.
from. Need me to come up with some? This blinding sunlight is such a pain. No way I can get a nap in this weather.
Add Astra.
Okay, I need to spend my resin. I gotta finish soon. So, because I got to finish this story next time.
What is the situation?
I'll lead the way. Follow me.
There is no escape.
Here.
Gotcha.
That hurt real bad. Grow. Yeah. I'm getting sick of this. Everyone hold hands.
Shine down.
Will again.
Come on, show me the luck. Crap. Possible.
No escape.
Not welcome here.
Busted. Game's up. Time's over. No. Gotcha.
Uglay, you're up. Hey.
I never get any good artifacts. Doo-dah. Doo-dah.
Shine down.
Well, here.
Quietly now. Busted. You're about to get dicey.
Don't be scared.
Get him, murder bunnies. Murder bunnies win. One more time. And I can just convert the rest into resin and leave.
There is
And
no
that's
escape.
really bad.
Let's end this now.
Share my knowledge.
Plan B! Group sword, go! So I will be doing this earlier next week. Because on the Friday I'll be at a convention. I will do this early so I can finish up this event before it goes away. Thank you everyone so much for coming. Well, had a good time. I'll be back tomorrow, back to the weekend, where I'll be playing games with Odno, Cam, and Hell. Until then, have a great night, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.